Alright, continuing with our piece. I'm sorry I had to go get something done. Excuse me. Alright, now let's look at our little guy. He's looking to the side here. This arm is down. This arm will be holding a he's going to be holding a an axe. Now I want to clear some of this out in here, which will bring the head down. Alright, let's take and bring this, go ahead and get these shoes down. And we'll bring the hand and everything like that down. In a little while. Alright, let's go ahead. Let me see here. Bring this down a little bit more. Why don't we put him in overalls? How's that sound? That sound good? Alright. I'm going to draw a little square right there for the overalls. You can use your V tool. I'm going to go ahead and use the knife, and you just come, cut, and cut. And then you come with your knife from the inside, you move that in there. Alright, now I want to go ahead and take this right here, come all the way to the back, alright, and what we're going to do is we're going to come inside the arm here, and we're going to cut it, take off, cut it, take off, cut it, take off. Okay? We're gonna that. Alright. We're gonna do the same over here. Gonna come around. And we're gonna come around like that. We're going to take off right here, and we're going to take off right there. Okay? Let's bring this down a little bit more. And let's go ahead and bring this down. We'll do that a little later. Alright, now let's go ahead and just cut our hand, okay? Right there. And then we're going to bring this down. And we're also going to just come here and make a little cut right in here. And bring this down. Just like that. And let's go ahead and just sort of come in here and make this way. Just give it a little bit more depth to the hand, just like that. A little bit more depth in here. Now what I want to do is come in here, right in this area, and I want to just like a pair of overalls, and I want to cut and come around, and then I take the edge of my knife and I cut that right there. Okay? I'm sorry. Over here, we're going to kind of do the same thing. I'm going to come up like this. And come like that. See what I'm doing? I'm coming up here. We're making the same thing like over here as it would come. The hand's covering part of it. So we would come there and we would, and then we would take our knife and we would come up like that. And we take some out of there, just like that. Okay? All right. I want to bring this arm down a little bit. I want to go ahead and put a mark here. All right. Let's go to back of our piece, and we're just going to go ahead and put our back legs here. Okay. Now, our shoes are going to have to come down because they're way too big. And let's go ahead and make our cut for our overalls. And then we can bring our shoes down. Make a cut for our overalls. And bring our shoes down. Okay. Let's bring those shoes down some more. All right, there we go. Now, what we want to do, we want to go ahead and make the crease here. And we cut into that. And then from both sides, we separate it. You might have to make several cuts. See that? And we can go ahead and make some small cuts here to open that up. And a small cut there to open that up. Okay? Now, let's go ahead. I'm gonna make some cuts in the overalls. Let's look at him from the side. Looks like pretty good. Let's bring this a little bit further back. Alright, let's go ahead and come back here and do the same thing, kind of make the little thing back here. And then make a little cut just like we did last time. Back here, get that all, there we go. And we won't worry about this because the hand is in the way. Go ahead and make my little cuts right here. And make my little cut right there. There we go. From the back. I want to just cut in between these legs just a little bit more. I put my glove to keep my wrist straight on while I usually wear it. I just didn't pick it up this time and wear it. Okay. And let's come down a little bit more with these legs. I mean these shoes. Alright, there we go. Now, bring this. So far we're looking good. All right. Now, we want to go ahead and thin this arm up just a little bit. It's way too big, so we're going to thin that up just a little bit by cutting it off just a little bit. Cutting this here. And let's go ahead and cut to make our hand and come from the inside here, okay? And cut to make our hand come from the inside. And just sort of, there we go. See the arm and the hand? Okay. Now, we're just about through this guy. I mean, we're really, we're going to cut, I'm going to cut just a small piece of wood so that I can then cut out my I can cut out my axe that he has in his hand. I'm just taking a little bit of this off right here. And we'll get that done as we go. And let me go do that. I'll get the axe cut. I'll get a piece of wood and then we'll draw it on there and we'll cut it out. But so far, this is our little guy. It's looking good. And I think everything's gonna look a lot better. So anyway, and I did super glue this up here. Just took it, super glued it a little bit. And I'm gonna put that up there a little bit. Let me bring this arm down. And bring that down right there. There we go. So there's our little guy. And we'll work on him. I mean, work on the axe to be put into the arm. And let me go and cut out a piece of wood so we can make that. And I'll show you. We'll put a little bit more right in here because that axe is going to go in there like that. All right. Okay. Well, we'll be back. Okay. God bless.